Many of you guys on the internet might not know this, but I've collected a lot of cool things over time, and I actually wanted to show off one of these cool things. I'm gonna give it to give the floor to the person that has a bigger ego than me. This is my boy, Blue Gadget. As you can see, that this is one of the only two that exist. They were both given away at Indy. One was given away at, oh man, Gen Con back in 2012, and another one was given away at YCS Indy, I believe in 2012. We would have been playing for both of them, but you know, we were too busy topping a YCS. One of the coolest pieces of history I have. And guys, remember, this thing, it's a little bit smaller than me, but I can definitely overlay into this bitch. Fucking all the scale in the world. Look, its text is even accurate. Detachment material. Search for one Robbie Cole. God, Redo is such a good set. Much different kind of angle today. So, it's time to talk about the August 2017 metagame. And, not gonna lie, I am not super thrilled to talk about this. Code of the Duelist does go legal this Friday, and I've sat here and I've comprised a list of the metagame. So we're gonna use whatever fancy editing skills that I have. You guys will see what we're talking about over here. So this is going to be my top 5 decks that you will probably see this format. Now, I don't think there's any regionals until September, so this is going to be probably your local metagame. Whatever else fun, fancy stuff is going to be coming out. So let's just talk about the first big boy in the room. Now, there are going to be more than 5 decks discussed here because of variants, different builds, different technology, basically same shit, different day. So our first little baby is going to be True Draco. You all know Masterpiece. By this point in time, you're probably raising the pitchforks, and you want the dumb son of a bitch to die. Now, let's be completely honest here. The odds of Masterpiece dying in a horrible car accident are probably about as much as me and John getting partnership on Twitch. Hope in one hand, shit in the other. It's literally all it is anymore. Now, if you're playing in today's metagame and you're not expecting to play against True Draco in some capacity, you're doing it completely wrong. You're going to have a very, very, very hard time, and you're going to be very, very pissed off by the metagame. Now, pure True Draco is going to be the one that I'm expecting to see, honestly, probably the least of. Regular True Draco with card demise is very good. You know, we're not gonna sit here and sugarcoat it for you guys. We all know card demise, draw a bunch of shit, set a bunch of shit. It's very real. Now, the deck loses to our good friend Zappion. Zappion cleans that shit up fucking beautifully. Of course, the water guy cleans up some shit. Fucking puns. Now, on the second side of that equation, we have our good friend, you know, Zoo Draco. Now, I don't think Pure Draco is going to really do or True Zoo is going to really do anything, nor is Kaiju Zoo. Now, it doesn't mean you're not going to see these things. The True Draco hybrid is definitely projected, honestly, be the best fucking deck of the format. Let's be fucking real here. Even though the ARG had 95 people, still the best deck now. But Robbie, what do you fucking mean? Fucking Code of the Duelist comes out in a week. Why would fucking True Draco Zoo still be the best deck? Well, you're living in some fucking demented corner of the world in which True Draco or Zoo is not the best variant. Either everyone in your country is too fucking poor to afford these cards, or for some reason no one plays meta where you are. And your country is quite delusional. We accept the fact that there are many European watchers that watch this channel, or you live in some far-off island down in the Caribbean. I don't know. I don't really care. It's not really relevant to me when the rest of the world is experiencing some bullshit zoo format. So, honestly, True Draco and Zoo are going to be, honestly, your two best things. You know, you can either have regular True Draco or Zoo or the hybrid of the two. There's no sugarcoating it. Now, on the opposite side of the equation, I definitely think that True Draco will also merge with Invoked and with Wind Witch. I've definitely seen builds coming out of Japan where True Draco with Spellbook of Ruda with Invoked is really fucking good. Being able to just make a Makaba up in the corner while you have Masterpieces on the field is really good, or even a Crystal Wing that's unaffected by your opponent's card effects. These are also very relevant True Draco things. Now, I am including these in the True Draco side of the equation because even though I said it was a top 5, there are just so many variants to True Draco that it's fucking silly at this point. You know, it's almost like someone has a fuck me silly. If you guys don't know what that is, please don't Google it. There are things on the internet you don't need to know about. So, obviously, the Draco Zoo hybrid is going to be the best, in my opinion. But I would not doubt if budget players wanted to prepare for the next format that we wouldn't see some True Draco Invoked or even some True Draco Wind Witch in our lives. And honestly, bon appetit. The Wind Witch Draco probably is going to be the weakest, but I'm thinking that the whole ALEISTER spellbook thing of being able to just draw, it's not something that you're going to want to discount and honestly not really worry about. Be aware of it. So we've talked about four decks. I'm only counting 2 of those as anything real for the time period. To be completely honest with you guys, we already fucking know that True Draco and the fucking Zoo hybrid are going to be infinitely better. So, what else competes in a metagame where every other deck is going to be True Draco or Zoo? This is where I've stressed buying Skullmeisters, because there will be that one dinosaur player in the room that is going to piss you the fuck off. This is where Dinosaur True Kings are a very relevant deck. VFD, King of All Calamity, that really big dinosaur looking thing, combined with the stupid Oviraptor Miscellaneousasaurus, make Trishula, make VFD, laugh at your opponent. It is a real deck. As much as I don't like counting dinosaurs, but we have to because it's there. Capiche? And I don't know, honestly, any hand trap. Ash Blossom resolved on an Oviraptor and almost on when they opt for first is enough to just fuck that deck. If you can somehow still continue your play, then you opened up extremely well. That's my argument for that deck, honestly. If your opening hand is just so fucking good that my Ash Blossom doesn't stop you, then kudos to you. You know, I think you deserve to play the game. But Ash Blossom definitely stunts that deck's progress so very hard. And I know a lot of dinosaur players are going to be like, Robbie, you're wrong. Every time I've resolved an Ash Blossom on a dinosaur player, I'm in such a good position that I'm probably just going to win the next turn. But, you know, Resolution of Masterpiece, if Diagram gets hit, then that deck also gets hit. It relies on the same engine. But, honestly, I think it deserves the 3rd spot in the metagame. Now, I was going to talk about ABC as a relevant deck, because my friend keeps messaging me every night going, oh my god, ABC is relevant. Compared to the rest of the metagame, and how fast it is, ABC gets the 6th note in this video. I think every other True Draco variant is just going to be infinitely better than ABC. Now, there is a combo out there that does let you end with Decode Talker and fucking Dragon Buster, but like, you have to play really bad cards to do it, and we were never playing bad cards. So, 2 slots left. The first one's going to go to TRICKSTARs. Now, I've said time and time again in my videos, and I can't stress this enough, TRICKSTAR burn is going to fucking piss you off. You are going to lose to that deck randomly, and you are not going to have a good time. Reincarnation burning you to make you redraw your hand 8 times over, it's not very fun. It's literally just weenie burn the deck. And we all know that because of that, you know, it's not going to be fun. So, how to counter it? Roll Masterpiece and go. But Robbie, the deck doesn't let you play the game yet. There will be a short window in my theory. I haven't played against the deck yet. I assume that you'll have a short window to do something, and in that time you set up Masterpiece and you go. You know, we don't have card destruction or things like that, so the TCG will be a little bit more inherently off. And then the last deck that is going to see play, because the deck is slightly budget, is going to be World Chalice. Now, I've said time and time again that World Chalice is a very fragile combo deck, and for some reason, people still out here, you want to disagree with me. And, okay, your deck still gets fragilely destroyed by any part of your combo coming down. You have to open up optimally, and a bad hand for you, as opposed to a bad hand for Draco. A bad hand with Draco can still play. A bad hand with World Chalice, good fucking game. You know, but people are still going to play World Chalice because the deck, it's honestly very budget-esque. You have to have 1 Firewall Dragon, and you have to have, 3 Brilliant Fusion, and a Seraph Knight, and the rest of the deck is just honestly commons at this point. So, you know, Venus just got the reprint along with the Shine Balls in the latest set. So what else do you really need to worry about getting? I don't think there's really anything. The deck is going to have sheer representation just because it's the latest and greatest deck in the metagame, and I don't see why it's not going to be represented in some capacity, because it's very budget. I think that deck's going to be cheaper than TRICKSTAR's, but that's to be discussed another day. I think that's going to be TRICKSTAR's, World Chalice, True Draco, any Draco hybrid, but the ZOODIAC hybrid is going to be the best, and Dinosaurs. That's really going to be your metagame in a nutshell. You'll have ABC's Chain Burn, I'm sure, popping up their ugly head, but honestly, that's it. You know, until we get a ban list, hopefully in September. So, buckle up, kids. Guys, leave a comment down below. Feel free to tell Uncle Robbie or Pappy Rat, whatever the fat fuck Cole, fat Cole 40, fat fuck 40. You know, feel free to leave a comment down below and tell me how ignorantly wrong I am for these blatantly obvious choices. And well, guys, you guys know the drill. Deucerinos. Guys, don't worry, I don't bite. The ride never ends, guys. Make sure you enable those notifications to get the latest videos that are being posted on this channel. Make sure you guys check out VanCole40 for my Cardfight Vanguard channel, and join me and House of Champions on the ZOODIAC Duelist TV Twitch stream. We'll be interacting with our audiences. And please check out No Limit Gaming and LGTCG.com for the cheapest trading cards on the market. Thanks for watching, guys, and please have a good day.